Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Might be a bit of a quiet day. It's 4th of July, so the Americans might be sleeping, but hey, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to be building a generator room today, and I think we're going to do it the same way we did the other day with the triplanar mapping. Let's start with a circle. Get our maximum scale right. Right now, 2 meters. I'm having trouble thinking. Let's go 60 feet. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just take it to 20 meters. Go a little bit bigger. Not super large. Maybe let's put a character in and see if we want it larger. Just check our scale. Yeah, I think we want it a bit bigger than that. Let's make it 25, 30. 30 seems good. 30 seems like a good size. And Control A, rotation scale, transforms works too. Okay, tab, fill. Now, I think we're gonna cut it. I kind of want it to be, symmetrical. Thank you. So let's make it symmetrical along, doesn't really matter which way, this way and this way. And then let's apply that. Now I just give my quarter. And now we can do some cutting. Something like that. Faces. That'll create a somewhat of a strange space, won't it? How do we feel about that? Not entirely loving it. Let's apply it and see how we look at it. Well, actually that's okay. Once you get it all four sides, I'm kind of good. I'm kind of into it. A little bit of a, hey Rob, good to see you, man. Yeah, a little bit of a like a wonky gear here going on, but that's cool. So we'll go with that as our floor plan map, which gives us like kind of a door type area, maybe here and here. And yeah, that works. All right, now let's create ourselves a plane, RX90. Let's make it X of 30. So it should mirror to that. Yep. And how tall do we want to make it? I got a little bit of height and a little bit of depth too, potentially. So let's go to 12. And it might be symmetrical. I haven't decided yet. I'm kind of thinking it might be. Okay. One. Let's just solo it, edit it. Okay. Actually, Control A. Let's apply rotation scale first, just to make sure. Okay. And then we can Ugh, fine. If we mirror, it doesn't really matter after this. Let's just throw some shit on the side. Great. 3 X faces, and we want to do the top two. Okay. Just something. and apply. Okay. Yeah, sure, that's not bad. Now, do we want that to be our whole shape? Like, do we want it to be a circular room? It could be kind of neat. If we do, maybe our best option is take this and yeah, Q, add modifier, solidify. Let's try this. I'm kind of curious if this will work. Offset of 0 and thickness of 0.5. Sure. Doesn't really matter what the thickness is, I think. Q, add modifier, screw. Z. Yeah. 0. That would create that perfect room shape like that. If we want to go with that. It's not an awful space. And then let's do add modifier. Does it generate weld? And 0.01. That should be good. We got a pillar in the center. That's interesting. All right. It's a little, if we do that, which we can, I think I want to cut into that side then. So the cool thing with this is it is 100% procedural. So we can just turn all these off. We're back to our plane again. And I can come edit it. Okay. And K. Delete these. And Alt X that way. Let's move that up to the very top and just turn all this back on. Cool. And we get more of a rounded shape there. I mean, a varied shape is what I'm looking for. Now, we could go more organic if we didn't do the circle. Like if we went with more of a square. Let's just, I don't know which is better. It's kind of a neat looking room. But it might actually be better to do it the other way. If we just did solidify, all right. 0. Oh, that's why it was weird. Okay. Thickness of 15. No, 30. Go that way. All right. And just gonna get rid of the screw and the weld. And we take that. Yeah, I think we'll do it this way. And apply all. Shift D, RZ 90. Okay, let's try this now. Control minus, well, it doesn't really matter, but I don't remember which one it is. I don't remember what the shortcut is for intersection. Exact. That's going to give us more like shapes like this, which I think I like. Cool. Let's apply that. Get rid of our cutter. Grab our circle and solidify. There, great. Cool, apply that. Merge those two together. Boolean intersection exact. That's a cooler looking room. Oh yeah, that's a cooler looking room. No question. Let's do that. And apply. Delete our hierarchy. File. Save as. 240704. One live stream generator room. So because we didn't do the, although it probably would have cut to similar, you get the squares here versus a circular ring this way. Both would have been neat, but I think this feels a little bit more crystal-y, which is kind of what I was going for with this whole ship. So let's do this one. And now let's see just how bad the geometry is, and it will be bad. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Let's see what we can do that. Quad remesh. Let's go with 50,000. Remesh it. Okay, that doesn't look bad. I got a little bit of curving around the edge, but that's fine. Now that looks pretty good. Digging it. Alrighty. Nice. This won't get us exactly where we want to be. Well, I want to mirror it so it's and apply it. Okay, that gives us an actual center point instead of it being kind of floating. Now let's just see what we can do. We're not going to be able to get all of it this way. I could go around and add sharps to all the roof. I want to separate the roof out is what I'm thinking. And we're good on most spaces, but not all. Let's try it again. See if we can add a sharp here. 2. I don't super care how it goes, so that would be cool. S mark, right? Okay. And here, that one, 2, that one. Yeah, all right. And then here, this one to this one. And then here, and we can do Alt X this way and this way again. Let's see what we got. L. Sharp. Yes, cool. Great. So that's our roof. It does wonk out a little bit, but that's fine. P section. Move it. Okay, and this is, I believe, yep, the wrong way. Okay. Shift N, inside. Cool. Should probably do the ceiling now too while I'm thinking about it. Inside. Okay. So now we have the basis of our room. And we got these cool little containers too, which is what I wanted. So yay. Alrighty. Not gonna worry about doors just yet. We'll throw that in at the end, even if we need to. We may never need to. I do think I want to take this Shift D, M, new collection, flat. Actually, do I do this yet? I'm trying to think of my order of operations, how I want to do this in terms of stressing out the walls a little bit. I know they're going to be thick eventually. No, I think maybe let's keep it this way for right now. And no, okay. So we don't have just the wall sections selected either, which might be kind of nice to have. Although, do I care? Well, let's assume I care. Doesn't seem like it's that much. We just need to look and see where we need to add those, which would be like here to here. There. Honestly, that's probably it, right? Because we can do Tab, Alt X. This time we went this way, that way, and that way. And apply, and go look. And I think, yeah, yep, yep. Now we got our wall sections. I could select them differently, but yeah, whatever. This is fine. And I know I missed a couple on the other side. One. Okay. That's our wall section. And let's see what we can do to it. I do think we want to mirror it again. I keep turning it on and off, I know, but that's fine. Cool. And utility plate insets. We're definitely not going to subdivide, but let's see what we get. If we just select everything and throw some kind of wonked ass thing on it. Get all these kind of plating action things there everywhere. Kind of looks cool. Let's see what we can do to it. Maybe make it deeper. See what that does. Cool. Keep going. Margin of 0.01 and 0.01. Just to keep it from having just like straight thin lines. If it does, doesn't look like it's doing too much of that. We look good. That looks good. Okay, tab. Interesting. I think we'll go with those sections. Try the same thing on that. I'm gonna leave a few areas empty, which is cool. Yeah. How Death Starian. I really like that. We could just try, let's see. Maybe we'll make our small size a little bit bigger on this one. Take them all bigger. Yeah, that's cool. Mhm. Digging it. I like it. Let's turn our ceiling back on. Let's turn the same to it. Let's see what we get. Just solo it, tab. Cool, we'll just do the whole ceiling. Q. Yep. Neat. Actually, it's pretty cool. I like that. We're coming into our room. We got this weird kind of like, yeah. I like it. Okay. Now, let's turn our dude off. Just get him out of the way. Save again. And I want to start something else. Where are we at? 23 minutes? We're doing great. Okay. Mesh. Diamonds. Brilliant diamond. Now, what if we made that like that? I cut our segments to 6. No. 8. No, I think maybe 12. 12 seems cool. Increase, give us a girdle height. I don't think I care about that so much because I think I'm going to just mirror it. Okay. So 1. GZ down slightly. Control A. All transforms. Alt X. Cool. That's what we wanted. Let's apply that. And let's GZ. No, this sucker. Solo it. Scale it along that. Until it just pops to there. Now we have our central power thing. I like it. Okay. Let's remove our ceiling. And it feels to me like we should do 4 other ones here, here, and here. So let's Shift D, S, Shift Z. I'll make them a little bit narrower. G, X, minus 8.5, and Y, 8.5, right? Let's see, 8, or minus 8. Well, let's go to that corner first, and 8. Yeah, because now I can move these two together. But that seems pretty good. Let's take this to 7.5. Yeah, that's where we want it. Let's turn our ceiling back on and scale it, or scale it till it is also right kind of to the center point. There we go. And the bottom's down too far. Damn it. Okay. Now scale it. There. That's fitting there. Cool. And we should be able to hide our ceiling. Just mirror on this. There we go. Get them crystal action things going on now. And I think that's cool. Now, I think I want to edit. We'll start with this one. Let me come back to meet point. Okay. Like that. I think that's neat. Let's inset. So like that. Cool. Nice. Digging it so far. Select these bigger forms. Q, circle. There we go. 3. Now, what's the best way? I want each of these to rotate down. First off, let's just, now we've got this thing here. L, no. Yeah, P section, just so I can see the whole thing. It's still got the mirror, so we're good. Okay. Let's see, 7. We got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It might just be easiest to do this each one. Let's see. 1. Shift S2. 3. And I'm going to go to normal this time and do our rotation. Yeah. 90. Steps, we don't want 12. Let's do 4. Keep it kind of simple. Okay. And yeah, minus 90. Great. Now it's working perfectly. Great. 90. Okay. All those are going straight down. Yep. Cool. And then 3. E. Is it vertical? Can't tell. No, that one's not. Oh. It should be now, right? Global. Looks like it wasn't exactly, but I think that's close enough. I don't think anyone but me is going to notice. Okay. And then add a modifier. Mirror. I'm going to put it above that one. And Y. And it should give us those on all of them, right? Yeah. Might be too many, but I think we're going to go with it today. Oh, that feels weird though. No, I guess, I mean, it's all right. It's fine. They don't all have to be perfect. This is not a human ship, fortunately. We're getting a little bit of a weird separate there on those 2, those 4. That's actually kind of neat though. Maybe we'll play into that. Okay. So that gives us our mountings for that. Now, I want to do a mounting for this one that just looks different, just to separate it out. I wonder. KC. X. Cool. Yep. Yeah, let's do here too. Great. Gives me a full ring there. So then I can take a ring here, 2. It wants me to select it individually. Great. We can do that. There's that one. And this one. Okay. And Shift D, P section. Add modifier skin. Where's the top one? I mean, I can just mirror it, I guess, but oh no, it's there. I see. Mark root. There we go. A, Control A. Bring those down like that. Yeah. I like that. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's apply it. Kill edit mode. Apply the skin. Edit it now. Tab. How do we want to do this? Let's see. Inset. Out just a little bit. Offset even or keep it kind of rounded? I think keep it kind of rounded is actually kind of cool. Then let's undo these corner ones. Right? Cool. Do the same down here. I could mirror it, but yeah. Okay. And then Alt-A on normals. Great. And then, actually, maybe now I will mirror it as I think about it. Something like that. Should be good. Okay. And then let's apply that mirror. Because I just want to see what would happen if we do something. A. Play insets. We're going to go with back to size of 1 and 3. Go one more subdivision. We're going to set our max depth to 0.05. Yeah. Kind of trying to go with a combination of like tech and crystal look, obviously, to this. And this might be a little bit more tech, but I think once we give it a crystal texture, it could be better. Thickness 0.02 might be too much. No, I think that's okay. Cuts it in a little more. Alrighty. Sure. Can live with that. Let's do the same thing here with this bad boy. Yep. It's kind of neat. Let's undo it. Just want to solo it, edit it. I want to add some cuts to this. 5. 10 cuts. Sure. Great. Yeah, it's better. There we go. Okay. All that coming along well. I like it. Let's save. So we're coming in here. Let's look our ceiling on. Take a look around. Yeah. Feels alien, but still techie. Kind of digging it. Do we want these to go up and down too, or just go down? Maybe just go down is okay for those. Like we could mirror it to something like this one, the center. Like if we took this thing, let's just look. GZ. Now S Shift Z, and we bring it in like that, and then mirror it like that. Do we like it better? Oh, I gotta undo that. Well, I could fix it the other ones too, but do we like that better? I do think we like that better. I think that is cooler to continue doing this way. I see what's that one. We want to do this one. We need another one. Add another mirror. Doesn't matter where we put it, both stood there. Mirror object is this thing and Z. Yeah. Hey, why isn't it? All right, fine. No. And that. Oh, did I grab the wrong object this time? There we go. All righty. That is cooler. And I think we need to introduce a problem now. We need to introduce some storytelling into why this ship has been crashed for the last 3,000 years. And we want to make it kind of obvious, so I think we're going to take the big one. I'm just going to copy it. I'm going to go over to a new Blender file so I can mess with it without, excuse me, oh, my sinuses, without worrying about it. Okay, so we're over here. Now, let's distress it with real damage. Grab that bad boy, add damage. And then let's grab it again, come over here, and we want to turn on interior damage. I don't know if we want a hole out of it, although that could be kind of neat. I do want a crack. Maybe we'll get rid of the sphere. There's our crack, yeah. Okay, can't do both? Well, whatever, weird. I like the crack. I like it cuts right across the center like that. Honestly, I'm kind of okay with the scale and whatever else on too. We could try a different seed. That's kind of neat too, but no, actually I like the last one. Let's just go with 7. Okay. And I know from playing with this modifier before, I need to come over here to geometry nodes, and I need to realize instances so I can apply it, because I want to apply it. Yep. And layout, we're still good, but now we can apply our modifiers. And we should have an object. Yeah, it gives a weird error, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to do it in a different blend file, because I don't want to mess with the other one. Copy the object, come back here, let's just delete this one and paste. And now we have a big freaking crack right through the center of our dark crystal. Woohoo! And that was what I wanted. Now, I want to even do a bit more to it. Like, what if that's caused some weirdness? Let's solo it. And I don't know there's a good way to, let's see the materials. There's only one material associated with it, unfortunately. I haven't figured out how to make it do both. So we're gonna have to do this a little bit by hand. But we got the time. I just want to grab all the faces. We should actually maybe be able to do it this way. Shift G, coplanar. Yeah. Cool. Shift G, coplanar. It seems like that's gotten all those extra ones on the outside. Cool. Let's grab the top one. Bottom one's not going to matter. That's a big ripping hole there, isn't it? Coplanar. No, I guess that is all sort of distortion. Okay, or like messed up. Now these, I don't know that there's a better way. I think we're just gonna have to grab them. Sadly, but it won't take too long. Still doing okay on time. This is the kind of stuff that starts eating into your time without even realizing it. You're like, oh, wait. What have I done? What have I done? Okay. Let's get a new one. Control I. Yes. Assign new damage. Okay. Looks good. All right. So actually, maybe we should do a little bit of materializing now, and then we'll come back in and around to it. I want to, I know I'm going to switch it around, but let's go to glass and this beer glass here. Yeah. And add the material. And Add the material, create a duplicate. Yes. Although I might redo it again. Anyway, but now we have both of those there. And let's just get rid of our ceiling. Maybe we'll go ahead and just start throwing some of the materials on this shit too. Let's save. And I'm going to move it off. And we'll throw our cut green crystal into that. Yep. This, I don't know what this should be. I think for right now, we'll make it cut green crystal. This will also be cut green crystal. Okay, and this will be pure glass. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. It's coming along. Okay. And good morning. Wasn't sure you'd be in or sleeping in on 4th of July, but good to see you, man. All right. Cool. We are going to tweak these some more, but this is just sort of our starting point. I like that. Okay. Now, excuse me. Let's go back to that other Blender file, and let's open up Crystal Kit. I like crystals, what can I say? And which one are we thinking looks neat? We want to go with not examples. Can I not read this today? Well, writing's good to get caught up into. Nothing wrong with that. Manual use. There we go. Solo. So what do we think looks kind of neat for going into our... These are base quartz. They look kind of okay as a starting point for growth. And these are trigonal quartz, cracked. Cool. We want those two groups. Let's grab trigonal quartz manual. Yep, all those. Sure, copy objects. And collection, paste M, new collection, tri quartz. Okay. And let's get them just the hell out of here. And then let's go grab the base quartz. We're going to try something a little bit complicated, but hopefully it'll work. And VM, new collection, base quartz. So, yep, I spelled it right. Like, and G, and get them the hell off too. Okay. I got this one back when we were doing the Alien Planet 3, pre-Cyberpunk 2, 3 ones ago. I don't like his the way he scatters them, but I like the kit, so I just end up using it. Okay, so this bad boy here, if we go to World, Geoscatter, we all knew I was going to do this. Select that. And let's start with base quartz. And give it some of that. And scatter objects. No valid objects. What? What are you talking about? Make instances real. Great. They should be real though. Where's my object? Oh, is it because it's... No, it's there. Okay. Select hierarchy. Scatter objects. Okay, maybe they want to be visible. Great, whatever. Yeah, cool. Okay, so the first thing we want to do is I only want it to show up where there are holes, so the second beer glass. So we can do culling masks, material slot, and we can do it either way, but I'm just going to go to I'm a positive, not a negative selector, so I want that to go there. We're going to need much greater distribution. Like that. Yeah. I think we're going to scale it down a little bit too. Shrink 0.5, 0.75. We'll go a little bigger. Yeah. Yeah, so it's growing these like weird ass crystals now. But only where our main crystal has fractured. So it's kind of like, yeah, I like that. Okay, quartz. Select hierarchy, select objects. Good. And we're going to come up here and yeah, we'll do the same thing. Scatter objects. I haven't tried doing this before. Too much anyway. Scale. This actually seems maybe okay. Maybe we'll go down a little bit. Shrink 0.8. I'm gonna try a different thing for the culling mask this time though. Ecosystem. Affinity for that one. Distance of 0.01. Transition 0.01. Are there any? Are they happening? I can't tell. Yeah, they're happening. Just need to make more of them. There we go. So they're only growing out of those base crystals, which is what we wanted. Yeah. Very sweet. I like that. Interesting. Yeah. Just to make it kind of look a little corroded, kind of. I just thought it would be a neat idea. I don't know. Seems fun. Let's turn our ceiling back on. Okay. Now, let's keep playing. But yeah, that's cool. I'm gonna change the color on this thing too. Green and like a bright blue, maybe. Even like a very saturated green. It's trying to be different. It's neat that we get like you can. It's so transparent through. You might want to increase the roughness on it just a bit. Yeah, we got to watch our angle because like from this way it looks cool, but from this way it just looks kind of solid because you're seeing all the crystals on the inside. But no, that's cool. I like that. I think that is working for us. Do we want to go get that dark one that we did, the AO one? Maybe we do. Material. F4. Append. Not the exterior hull. Cryopod chamber. Material. We want regular glowing, dark. Yeah, those two are good. So we make this one dark AO. Oh yeah. Yep, that's better. Then we're gonna go all those. Sure. Plus, let's see how this looks. We don't know till we try it. Might be too bright. I don't know if that one should still be glowing, but I kind of like the idea. Kill the ceiling. Let's see. L. Are we on mirror still? Yeah, we are. I don't remember which way's the primary though. Okay. Let's just do. Maybe those weren't. Maybe we'll make these. Yeah. Let's make those glow. And then this. Set that back to normal. Let's see how that looks. Which crystal material? The one on the crystals? No, that's the. It's actually a This one is a beer glass I got from Ducky, I think. It's the real-time materials plugin from Ducky that I just tweaked. The other ones, yeah, we have made. Ceiling. Let's make it also dark AO. Okay. Now, let's add this bad boy again. L, L, L. Yeah, and let's just do those. Oh, And I need to reverse it again, aren't I? Shift D. Do not move it. Solo it. Tab A. Shift N. Good. M. New collection. Exterior. Detail. Driver. All right. So let's go back in again now. Now, L, L, L. Cool. Tubes. Offset a maximum of 0.5, a minimum of 0.1, a curve depth of 0.01, segments of 25, longest. Why are you not going anywhere? Split. I guess there's not that many of them, but that seems okay. Amount 25. See how we like wrap better. Length max 25. Limit body. Let's cut it even smaller. One. Let's give this a bit more room. 50. That might be better. Um, 45. Do anything? No. 5. 30 is fine. I feel like that's too many. It's getting us some weirdness on the outside. I think this is fine. Relations, let's just remove the relationship to that. Scene collection. Kill exterior drivers. Great. And this material is dark AO. Yeah. Gives us some weirdness going around on the outside. If we want to do that, I don't know if we do or not. I think the world is too bright. Where are we at? 110? Okay, cool. Background. Let's bring our world down more like that. Okay. Now, let's take this bad boy. Shift D. Scale it in. Cool. And material. Let's go give it a glowy thing. I'm not sure what color. Let's just try a cool. That's kind of neat. Okay, we can make it even a little smaller. Yeah, I like that. And our center one clearly is no longer glowing because it's fucking broken. I don't know if I like these things here yet. I don't think that's working. I'm just gonna turn off geoscatter for right now. Not that we have a ton of them, but yeah, I'm not feeling those yet. Those panels are too large. Let's just select assign. Now, we could, however, come through and just start picking some of these. That, that, that. And these should all be mirroring, so we should be pretty good on this. That. That. And I know it's exciting. And assign. There more we want to grab? We'll grab this one too. Okay, Z8. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's better. And we can even do a couple more. A couple higher up ones. Or we can get this one. Or is that? That is a higher up one. Let's grab this one instead. No. Let's just do it this way. Cool. Sure. Nice. You want a couple up higher? Yeah. I see. Other way. Assign. Looks good to me. We might need to do a few more. But it is applying it across everything, so we're good. Let's just select it all so we know we've got already. Great. Now we're just gonna kind of come through. Oh, there. And Tron the shit out of this thing. Yeah. We have now troned the shit out of it. Okay. And where are we at? 116? Again, still doing good. Okay. I want to try something now. Tab. Is there two? Just going to select that. And EX to there. Interesting. I kind of like it. Got that. Okay. Subdivide. Okay, well, let me do it. Okay. KY. Just going to do it this way. C. Yep. Whatever. U. Q projection. Hide. Now let's come down in here and do this a little bit. Ooh, yeah. QL. I like the way it goes underneath like that. That's neat. Okay. Let's go look at our ceiling a little bit. We probably want to put a few lights on that too. Ooh, so it got all of that. Control I. Cool. It's huge. Tons. Very glowy on that. Do we even want that much glow? Ooh, you know what we want to do? I know what we want to do. Okay. Take this thing. Shift D, GZ, up a bit. This one, we're going to get rid of that. Now let's see. Yes. Now it's glowing in the ceiling above it. Oh, yeah. That's actually super, super freaking cool. So cool that I may do the same thing on the floor. we take this whole thing and scale it like that? No, undo it first. Duplicate it. Shift D. Scale it out like that. Great. And the inner one, let's get rid of that. Yeah, that is cool. Got that glowing going around it. That's awesome. We need a bit brighter now, but that's exactly what we wanted. That like light's coming from inside somewhere. Sweet. Light. First off, we could just bring back up our world light some. That's cool. Turn back on geoscatter. And I think this sucker interesting. Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do we get that lucky with the second one too? Like that would be fantastic if we did. We do. It's a little regular, but what does it look like? Nope, that's cool. I think. Ooh. What if we were to take this bad boy here, edit it, A, and throw some panels on top of it. We would need to go off. Ooh, interesting. It does kind of wonk it out a bit, but I kind of like that. And we want it to be cut green crystal, not AO, just the default one. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. Oh, you know I like it. That's awesome. I'm going to do the same on this thing, I think. Good deal. All on top. Grab the outer one. So assign it to that. Oh, yeah. It's going to slow our rendering down like hell, but man, it looks cool. What if there was still power inside this one? That might be neat. Like it was small, but we still had a glow, but it was just all fractured and fucked up. Get rid of our mirror. Drop it back into the center. Yeah, I think so. Let's change the material on it so it's its own thing. Let's go edit it real quick. Now we're coming close to done. Shading. Okay. Shift A, search. Voronoi. From 3. Oh yeah. I actually kind of like that for all of them. Let's do that. Or let's try it at least. Oh, yes. Maybe we'll get back up to 5. Let's just see. 4. Yeah, that's cool. So that, yeah, I like that. Okay. Just a little Voronoi texture makes the world go round. Let's turn off the ceiling. See what else we can find real quick. Alt-Tab, fog it. I want to see what we got in the way of weird fogs. Got the magic puffs. We got the kind of want to try this. There it is. Is it doing it for us? Emission of 0.2. More like leaking a little bit of gas or something. It seems very square. Oh yeah, that's very true. It is square. Damn it. Can we take it in? I might have to make my own thing. Mission 5. Well, that's neat too. um, that is very cool. It's too, I don't want to be brighter than that though. I think it's neat, but I don't think I'm going to do it. But man, it is cool. Okay. I might just put a general fog in the room, though. A nice standard God ray fog. With noise. That's clearly too much, but density of like 0.1? Is that going to give us something we like? Throw the ceiling on. And that feels pretty cool to me. It's going to take forever to render. That's okay. All right, folks. Well, I think we're kind of in a good shape, and I need to go prepare. Since the air conditioning guy didn't come yesterday, he's supposed to come today, anytime from 9 on. So I should probably be off my headset so if I can hear him. But that's looking cool. I think we got something neat. I like the way our crystal's broken. I definitely like all these like little blinky light things inside the crystal areas. That's cool. Um, the Voronoi noise works awesome, just straight out of the box. I think we got something that feels alien and still, again, holds to the design language we've been playing with in our space. I think it's awesome. So I will be back again tomorrow, and I hope everyone has a great day. Americans, I hope you have a great 4th of July. Not necessarily, well, Anyway, take care, folks, and we'll see you later. Okay, later.